I'm Tracy Townsend. We begin 10 TV News at noon today with breaking news.
You never have to pull that gun on her, ever. It wasn't called for. He was a bully with a badge, and that was not right.
The grandmother of Takaya Young, her grandmother, speaking just minutes ago to the media after a grand jury indicted a Blendon Township police officer who shot and killed Takaya last August. This is a story we first told you about on the day it happened. Officers tried to stop the pregnant 21-year-old while she was in her car. Kroger employees had told the officers she stole several bottles of alcohol. 10 TV News reporter Kevin Lander started following the shooting right from the start. He joins us now live downtown with the latest from the family. They just talked. Kevin?
Well, good afternoon. We are outside the law offices of the attorney who represents the family of Takaya Young. This morning, the grand jury handed down an indictment of that officer in the shooting death of Takaya Young. This happened last year in the Kroger parking lot. Now, a Blendon Township officer, Connor Grubb, this is the first time we're hearing of his name, is now facing 4 counts of murder, felony assault, and involuntary manslaughter. Those charges involve both Young and her unborn child. A warrant has been issued for his arrest, and we've learned that he is now in custody. The family spoke at a news conference this morning and said this last year has been a whirlwind of hurt and pain.
I wanted to see Connor Grubb pay for what he did, because it was wrong. It was wrong for him to take her and her baby out of here like he did. And I seen it on his body cam video. When I seen it and she said her last words, "Are you going to shoot me?" That tore me all the way up.
Meantime, the Fraternal Order of Police is speaking out against this decision, saying they are deeply disappointed. And their statement reads in part, like all law enforcement officers, Officer Grubb had to make a split-second decision, a reality all too familiar for those who serve to protect our communities. And we will have more on this story coming up tonight at 4 o'clock. Reporting live downtown, Kevin Landers, 10 TV News.
All right, Kevin, thank you for that. We are now also hearing from Blendon Township Police Chief John Belford following this indictment. And Belford says the department is going to be transparent to the public about the process.
We continue to believe that you deserve to know as much information as we can provide. We're starting the disciplinary process immediately. After reviewing the facts, the trustees will decide on the necessary disciplinary actions.
And Chief Belford also clarifies that the department has not passed any judgment onto the officer. However, since people who've been indicted cannot legally possess a gun, they are beginning the disciplinary process. All right, right now we are going to take a look back at how all of this unfolded last year outside of that Kroger store in Blendon Township. 10 TV's Lacey Crisp walks us through the moments leading up to those shots being fired.
The incident happened on August 24th in the parking lot of Kroger on Sunbury Road. This is surveillance video from inside the store that day. The video shows Young putting bottles of alcohol in her bag and walking out. A store employee flagged down an officer who was in the parking lot helping a person get into their locked car. Then Grubb and another officer tried to stop Young, telling her to turn off the car, get out. She didn't listen and drove into Grubb, who was in front of her vehicle. Body-worn camera video shows the officer on Young's hood as she continued to drive. He then fired his gun through the windshield, hitting Young once in the chest, according to the Franklin County Coroner's Office. Officers did not know at the time that Young was pregnant. She was 6 months along. The unborn baby girl did not survive. BCI investigated the shooting and turned it over to the Franklin County Prosecutor's Office. They appointed a special prosecutor from Montgomery County to oversee the case.
And again, that was Lacey Crisp reporting. We are certainly going to continue to follow this breaking story this afternoon and beyond. You can download the free 10 TV app. You'll get push alerts, updates on this story and others sent straight to your phone.